Hi everyone, I have something to share with you about this new cool online thing called Cosmobuzz. So let's find out what the buzz is all about with Cosmobuzz. Cosmobuzz is a free online quiz buzz system for you to use with your students, staff, or any group of people. So it's not like a Kahoot or a Quizlet or a Quizzes or all that kind of stuff. It's simply a buzzer system. So it doesn't really have any questions that you have to have ready online. What I really love about it, no login needed for you or your users. So your step one is to prepare your quiz. Get your questions ready. So Cosmobuzz can be used in live events as well as remote events online, like during a class meeting, during Google Meet, Zoom, Microsoft Teams, or Schoology Conferences. So you simply can connect with everybody, either that people are in front of you, people online, or a mix of both to be able to use with Cosmobuzz. So to get started, you're going to go to cosmobuzz.net and you're going to go ahead and host a room. And this icon here shows you your two options when you get there. And I'm going to do a live demo as well. Just kind of wanted to give you a brief overview of it. And then once you get going and you have your room code, I wanted to make sure that you knew what all these buttons were about. You will have the room code on your screen. You can share that, so you can copy that and put that like in your LMS or send it out via email or however you want to do it. You have a few buttons here. You can reset all the buzzers. There is a text entry system on the buzzers, so I'll show you that. You can lock the buzzers. Awesome. So if you want everyone to disable and not be able to buzz, you can lock them all. And this one only shows who the first buzzer are. So let's give a look at this and see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like on the screens when people join. Screen one shows what the participants see when they get to cosmobuzz.net and they join a room. So they put in your room code and enter their name. Reminder, ask them to use school safe names. Maybe you have a naming convention you want your students to use. There's no data you can download afterwards, all that kind of stuff. This is just kind of a bare bones online buzzing system. Screen two just shows what the buzzer looks like. It has the room code on top to make sure they're in your room, shows their name of what they be in. The little icon here allows them to be able to toggle the sound on or off on their buzzer on their local device, and then the big buzz button and the text entry. So let's give it a look. This is Cosmobuzz right here. I'm going to host a buzzer room right now so that you can see what that looks like. I simply did that and it generates a room code for me. I have a couple of iOS devices connected here, so I'll show you what that looks like. Now, I'm just using iOS devices because I had them handy, but you do not need any special device. Any internet-connected device that you can get to a browser so that they can go to cosmobuzz.net. Now, I'm going to join that room on these devices. And my code was 941668 for this one. And 941668. And I'm going to join. And then I'm going to join on this one. 941668. And join. So you can see here that I have my buzzers ready to go on my devices, and this is what it looks like on the host screen here. So let's see if we can see both at the same time. I'm going to squeeze that a little bit. I'm going to squeeze this a little bit so that we can see both. Okay, so if I were to ask a question, and remember we can just have the questions live. We don't have to have anything on our screen. We could prepare like Google Slide screens or use Canva or PowerPoint or whatever you want, but you don't have to. You can just say the questions right out loud. So I will ask the question of, what is the capital of Wisconsin? So on my screen, you can see that I buzzed in on the phones, and it told me that Big Phone buzzed in first, and it gave the exact time that Big Phone buzzed in. So it was 14:10:39 371. So right down to the millisecond, and Little Phone was second. You could ask Big Phone to go ahead and text entry in, or they could just say their answer out loud. So I would call out, "Hey, Big Phone, what's the answer?" And Big Phone could type it or say the capital of Wisconsin is Madison. And now I can reset the buzzers. So now those buzzers are ready to go over there. If I had asked for text entries, they could actually type an answer in and then buzz it in. So if I say, hey everyone, what is 2 plus 2? So I have to put 4 on here, and I'm going to put 4 on here, and then I'm going to put the buzz on. And it shows me that Big Phone got in first with this, and I do see that they had the right answer. So I can clear those text entries. What I love of this next feature here is being able to lock the buzzer. So if I'm doing that, no one can buzz in at the time. So you are going to be able to give some instruction or share something or whatever you need to do that you're locking all the buzzers. And then finally, this other feature here, it says only the first buzz. So no matter how many people you have in, and I have not found any documentation to what limits of how many can be. So I say give it a try, see how many you can get. So just go from there. Again, there's no login needed, so you don't have to worry about that. And I just think it's a great way to be able to have a buzzer system to use with any internet connected devices in your live class, live event, remote class, wherever you're at, even at home with your family. All right. Hope you enjoy Cosmobuzz. Give it a look. And remember, you can find Cosmobuzz is at, sorry about that, cosmobuzz.net. Enjoy.